Well, I guess it's time we finally talked, everyone.
Them come true. I'll make them for you. I'll make dreams come true. I'll make them for you.
Hey there, Ravens flock. Welcome back to Baltimore Talk. Unfortunately, now it's not going to be and isn't the weekly podcast recapping any more Ravens football this season. As you guys know and obviously are aware of, we're done. Have been for over a week now. I'm coming super late because I finally recovered from the mental side of our team's crumbling and utter defeat at the hands of the Buffalo Bills. And I had so much to say off rip. I had so much to think. I've had so much time to think about all of this, and I still can't wrap my head around any of it. I really can't. It just the fact of how everything happened, how everything played out, all these things, and I haven't recovered from the mental loop, the mental handicap of anything, but it just, yeah. So I guess best thing we should do, recap this game one last time and call this last season of Baltimore Talk for now, till next year. Because you guys know we have Season 4 coming down the pipeline in August, let's be honest. This show is going to continue no matter what. Quarter 1, Buffalo wins the coin toss and they choose to defer. 1st and 10, Derrick Henry gets 1. 2nd and 9, he gets 1 again. 3rd and 8, Lamar got the first. 1st and 10, Henry dropped the ball, unfortunately. 2nd and 10, Isaiah likely caught a nice 20-yard pass. 1st and 10, Derrick Henry gets 2. 2nd and 8, likely got 5. 3rd and 3, Rashad Bateman for the nice easy touchdown right off rip. And I wish we had more highs, but it's going to hurt me. So this is going to probably be a short one. I've lost things to say. We're just going to recap it and keep it pushing. 1st and 10 is a deep incomplete. 2nd and 10, Buffalo gets a gain of 2. 3rd and 8 is deep over the middle. 1st and 10 is a gain of 8 for them. 2nd and 2 was a gain of 1. 3rd and 1, Robinson, he was on the stop. 4th and 2, Bills get the first down. 1st and 10, they get a gain of 8. 2nd and 2, they get the first down. 1st and goal now, they get a gain of 4. 2nd and goal, they do get the touchdown, tie it up 7 all around. 4:43 left in the first quarter. 1st and 10, Derrick Henry lost 1. 2nd and 11, Lamar throws an interception. Still hurts. It still hurts. It still hurts. It still hurts. 1st and 10 for Buffalo. They get the first down. 1st and 10 now is a loss of 2. 2nd and 12, they get a gain of 9. There was, however, a holding on them. Then on 2nd and 22, there's a neutral zone infraction on us. So now 2nd and 17, no gain. 3rd and 17, incomplete. 4th and 17, they punt the ball away. 41 seconds left. 1st and 10 now, Derrick Henry gets the first. 1st and 10, Justice Hill gets 9 and ends the first quarter. So my initial thoughts were anger. I don't know. That interception, yeah. And I'm not going to lie, I might have sold myself with overhyping before the game started. I really went all in on the fanboy and the drama. And that could have cursed us, that could have jinxed us, but who knows. You're also probably realizing I'm not wearing a regular Ravens shirt because I'm going to be honest, I'm recording this at almost 9 o'clock at night on Wednesday. This probably won't get uploaded till Thursday night, maybe. Yeah, basically I just got out of work and I I know I needed to come back to you guys. I know you've been dying and waiting patiently for my thoughts on it, and I'm still a broken man, which is why the name of this episode is called Broken Dreams. And that depressing ass intro. Yeah, that sums it up pretty much. But yeah, this first quarter had me doing mental gymnastics, as does the rest of the game. So now on to quarter 2. 2nd and 1, Justice Hill gets 11. 1st and 10, Lamar got 16. 1st and 10, Lamar ended up tripping over his own guy, unfortunately. 2nd and 14, likely caught for 5. 3rd and 9, Miller, he got the first. 1st and 10, Mark Andrews bobbled it. 2nd and 10, it was bobbled, snap, dropped ball, and Bills scoop. Lamar went down, and he had it out, and it came out instead of tucking. The mental gymnastics. I can't tell you if I'm fully recovered. I'll act like it on the surface, but I'll be honest, I'm still wrecked up here because of this game. 1st and 10 now for Buffalo. They get a gain of 3. 2nd and 7, they get the first down. 1st and goal, they get a gain of 7. 2nd and goal, Josh Allen does his classic. I'm going to take away from my team to look like the MVP hero, which I doubt, and I don't think he won. So, Josh Allen, you can suck that. I do feel bad for you, though, but I'll say it after. 14-7, 8:52 left in the first half. We're trailing already. 1st and 10, Lamar gets 11. 2nd and 10, Derrick Henry gets 6. 2nd and 4, Henry gets 3. We call a timeout, 6:48. 3rd and 1, Andrews classic is successful. 1st and 10, Rashad Bateman, 42-yard catch, baby. God, I don't know whose jersey I want more. Derrick Henry or Rashad Bateman? Option 3. Psych, it's Zay Flowers. All right, 1st and goal, Derrick Henry, no gain. 2nd and goal, loss of 4. 3rd and goal, incomplete. 4th and goal, we settle for 3. All that to do nothing. That beautiful 42-yarder. All to do nothing, just to walk away with 3. I mean, 3 is better than 0, right? But when you're playing in the playoffs and it's a one and done, you can go home if you don't win this. And it's against arguably personal bias, a top 3 quarterback, that being number 3 of course. Lamar's number 2, unfortunately, I have to say. And if you ask who's number 1, then you already know because he's going to the Super Bowl. Anyway, when you're playing against the top 3 quarterback in Josh Allen, 3 points is unfortunately not going to cut it. 3 points is unfortunately not going to cut it when you're already trailing by a full score. Now you're trailing by half a score. But it's 1st and 10 now for Buffalo with 3:43. They get a gain of 7. 2nd and 3, they get the first down. 1st and 10 is a gain of 9 to the 2 minutes. 2nd and 1, they get the first down. 1st and 10, they get a gain of 4. We take a timeout. 2nd and 6, they get a gain of 1. We take our 3rd timeout. 3rd and 5, pass interference on us. This is the weakest. I'd censor this, but I don't even care at this point. This is the weakest fucking pass interference call I've ever seen. This dude actually pushed him while they were still running. And you could hear the commentator say, you could hear him say it the next day on Good Morning Football, the Herd Facility one. There was equal amount of pushing and shoving on both of these guys, but only difference is the last contact came from the Bills guy and pushed our corner to the ground to catch that ball. But that's pass interference on us. Fucking weak call. They just wanted Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen in the conference game, and look how that turned out. So, again, fucking weak. Anyway, 1st and 10 now is a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, they get a gain of 4. They call a timeout. 3rd and 2, Josh Allen gets his 2nd timeout to look like the goddamn hero. 21-10, 16 seconds left. 1st and 10, we need it, and the first half. God, please kill me. And I know this episode is like completely speed run, but again, this game was almost 2 weeks ago at this point, and I'm now just coming out with this episode because last week was mental gymnastics. This week I'm just, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. Only good thing to come out of this entire first half was that Rashad Bateman touchdown and Justin Tucker's 3. Only good thing. But the bad, Lamar. What the fuck you doing, man? It's 2 turnovers. 1 interception, which I don't know what the hell you were aiming at. The second one, can I blame you? Yes. But You fumbled it, and we see. Where's the D? But why? Why, Lamar? Come on, man. Please. You're MV. You put up a Hall of Fame season. You turn this ball over more times in one game than you have in almost all season. Like, you'd never had more than one turnover all season in a game. Why now? Why now? Also, where's the defense? Why are we letting these deep over-the-middle passes go? Why are we letting Josh Allen score 2 touchdowns on us? Why are we... What is happening here? What is happening here? In offense, our line, what are we doing? Why are we not giving Lamar enough? Why did we not give Lamar enough pocket time? Why did we allow him to get sacked like that? How did we let them scoop and score that? Justice Hill, I saw went for that punch out, so I'll give you that. We gotta stop force feeding Henry too, because like they're shutting him down easy, because it's obvious. It's so obvious. All I had to say was tighten up and fix it. I don't want to do a commercial, but I know I need to because I'm just making myself mad again over this game, and I need to recollect myself. So we'll be right back here on Baltimore Talk.
Supervillains beware. There's a new Batman in town. Batman Beyond. Weeknights at 6:30. Justice returns to Gotham. Only Toonami.
All right, I'm back from the mental suicide and gymnastics. Kind of. I'm still mad about it. All right, third quarter. Let's get into it. 1st and 10 now. Gain of 1 for Buffalo. 2nd and 9, incomplete. 3rd and 9, incomplete. 4th and 9, they punt the ball away. All right. Good start. 1st and 10, incomplete. 2nd and 10, Andrews gets 5. 3rd and 5, Andrews gets 9. 1st and 10, Justice Hill gets the first. 1st and 10, Derrick Henry got 12. 1st and 10, Hill on a loss of 2. 2nd and 12, incomplete. 3rd and 12, delay a game. 3rd and 17, pass for 5. 4th and 12, JT's 47-yarder on a cold, windy Sunday night in Buffalo, of all places. It's good. Whew. Thank you, God. So now it's 21-13, only down by 1 score, type shit. Know what I'm saying? 1st and 10, gain of 3. 2nd and 7, they get a gain of 2. 3rd and 5, they get the first down. 1st and 10, no gains. 2nd and I can't read. Wow. 2nd and 10, they pass for 5. 3rd and 5, Kyle Van Noy on the big line stop, shut it down real quick. 4th and 5, they punt the ball away again. 5:21 left in the third quarter. 1st and 10 now. They get Derrick Henry gets 7. Let me slow down. I'm getting ahead of myself here. 2nd and 3, Henry gets 2. 3rd and 1, he gets a big first down. 1st and 10, Mark Andrews, he gets 12. Unfortunately, there's a holding call. Not unfortunately, beneficial. There's a holding call on the Bills. 1st and 10, Justice Hill gets big 22-yarder. 1st and 10, Derrick Henry gets a big 15. 1st and goal, Derrick Henry TD, baby. 21-19. We go for the 2-point. Unfortunately, it was a good pass. It was a good play. Just got smacked out of the air, so it's 21-19. Minute 37. 1st and 10. Bills, they get the first down. 1st and 10. There's a loss of 1 for them. 2nd and 11. There you get a pass for 8 to end the third quarter. All right. Fourth quarter, we're only down by 2. Only down by 2. We can fix this. 3rd and 3 for the Bills. They get the first down. 1st and 10 is a gain of 5. 2nd and 5, they get the first down. First and 10, they get a gain of 2. 2nd and 8, incomplete. 3rd and 8, incomplete. 4th and 8, they kick a 51-yard field goal. Ironically, that is good. That was crazy. 12:04. 1st and 10. Sims, he ran for 3. 2nd and 7, Henry got 6. 3rd and 1, Henry was stopped just short. 4th and 1, the Andrews Classic. It's good again. 1st and 10 was a loss of 1 for Justice Hill. 2nd and 11, Mark Andrews catches it, fumbles it. Bills recover. So when I said how angry I am at this one, I don't even have whiteboard near me to be able to say this. So when he caught it like 15 yards. Like, so here's the line of scrimmage. He caught it 15 yards beyond that. So, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Had the first down, but the problem was he tried to go east and west. He did not try to get north because he caught it and he started running sideways. He didn't turn it. He didn't turn and run this way. He turned, he caught it, and started running sideways and punched right out of his damn hands. The mental. Breathe in with me, folks, as I can feel you getting angry too. Breathe in. Breathe out. I know. I'm still mad too. 1st and 10. Bills get the first down. 1st and 10. There was a holding call, or there were flags. A flag with hands to the face by us, so it doesn't matter how much they got. 1st and 10, they get a gain of 5. 2nd and 5, they get the first down. 1st and 10 is a gain of 1. Hamilton got hurt. He did come back, though, thankfully. 2nd and 9, they get a gain of 8. 3rd and 1, they get the first down. 1st and goal. It's a gain of 3. 2nd and goal. Allen to the 1-yard line. We take our second timeout. I don't even remember when we took our first one, honestly. 3rd and gain, no goal. 4th, Bills take a timeout. 4th and goal, their field goal is good. 27-19, 3:29. All right, time to lock in. 1st and 10, too deep. 2nd and 10, gain of 8. 3rd and 2, Justice Hill gets the first down. 1st and 10, Bateman gets 3 yards and hurt. Beautiful. 2nd and 7, Tylan Wallace, big first down for 27 yards to the 2-minute warning now. Here we go. 1st and 10, Justice Hill gets 4. 2nd and 6, Andrew gets a nice 19-yarder, made up for that last one. 1st and 10, looking, surveying. Boom! Isaiah Likely on the sliding catch touchdown. 27-25, minute and a half left. We can do this. We can't do this. Mark Andrews dropped the 2-point conversion. They ran a couple plays. Game over. Baltimore's season's done. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know about anybody else, but I didn't write any final thoughts. I couldn't come up with anything after I watched that and watched them get one first down and the game. I watched Josh Allen run over to Lamar, be respectful, be one hell of an honorable man, but I cried. Like I physically cried and shed tears at this, and in the days following suit, I couldn't make heads or tails of it. That same night, one of my boys texted me, was dogging me, and I'm gonna be honest, Mike. I was feeling hot. I was feeling some type of way. I was pissed off. I was angry. I was sad. The next day, I was absolutely miserable. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to talk about it. I know I had people asking me how I was doing, asking me what I thought, what happened, what went wrong, and I'm just like, I got nothing for you. I really had nothing for anybody about it. And going online, seeing people say, oh, Lamar once again chokes, he turned it over twice. Well, I mean, he made up for it. Like, he turned it over on an interception. After that, let's see here. If I do the math correctly with that interception, Bills didn't get anything off the interception. They punted off of that, and then when he fumbled it, they only got 3 out of it. So his 2 turnovers really didn't amount to anything. But Mark Andrews turning it over and dropping it really hurt, because for days after, I was seeing that people were calling for his head, calling for his job, that him and his girlfriend apparently were getting thousands upon thousands of death threats, that his girlfriend had to deactivate her social media for a while, and that he wasn't addressing the media until he finally did. And I have to say, when I saw that people were sending him death threats, saying to take away his insulin because he's diabetic and whatnot, it really put in a perspective of how disgusting people can take this and how disgusting fan bases can be. And it really snapped me into reality of, I was so hurt and so pissed. The fact at Andrews, I blamed Mark Andrews for this, but then I sat back and thought about it after, like I said, seeing all those things that people were saying about him, saying to him, and it's like, of all the times that Mark Andrews has been our ace, has led how him and Lamar have been a two-man offense and led us and dug us out of a hole on game-winning drives multiple times. Him and Mark Andrews playing catch before Zay Flowers, before Derrick Henry, before Justice Hill. Like, Mark Andrews has been our ace, and they even said it. He's in the same draft class as Lamar. Like, they were both drafted to the Ravens the same year. Just Lamar was a round 1, Mark Andrews was a round 3. And I honestly forgot that he was drafted the same year. So they've literally been synonymous with each other since day one. And just seeing all those things, I'm like, I was so hurt by this one because it's Mark Andrews of all people who, again, he's been our ace for so long, where it's him and Lamar playing catch, Justin Tucker with a field goal. Him and Lamar playing catch, Justin Tucker field goal, where we've been in so tight situations, and he's gotten us those touchdowns and gotten us those drives. Even if he didn't get the touchdown and save it himself, but he's put in that effort to get us there. Like, it was his 19-yard catch touchdown that got us to the opportunity to have to put it for 2. And people were saying, why did we not utilize Derrick Henry? Why did we not use Justice Hill? Why did Lamar not take it? Why did we do... Watch the play again. It was an easy nickel dime pass right to him. Right there. And if you look at it, if you really stop and think about it, okay, why didn't we use Justice Hill? Why didn't we use Lamar? Why didn't we use Derrick Henry? Because any smart team, any smart defensive coordinator would think, you have a QB who just put up a Hall of Fame season. You have the second best running back in the league this year and in general. And then you have a very confident number 2 running back behind or for the Ravens offense. So the obvious thing is expect one of those 3. You either expect Lamar, Hill, or Henry. Expect one of those 3. That's the most obvious. But what are you not going to expect? Your star-studded tight end go for a quick nickel dime pass right there, but watch it. Watch the pass. Not only is it always hard for anybody in the cold and the snow to catch a ball, period, but it was down at his hands and it was down at his thighs and his hip. So, like, it's cold. The game's on the line. You know what's at stake. Like, that pressure could get to anybody, whether it's pressure, whether it was the weather, no matter what it was. Again, at first, I blamed Mark Andrews, but then there was plenty of blame to go around once I sat back for a couple days, about a week, and actually thought about it. With Lamar turning it over twice. Yeah, he made up for it. Yeah, it only led to 3 points in total. But Mark Andrews, he turned it over as well. You had the defense who was just letting them throw all over them, who they were getting run through by Josh Allen, twice because he scored 2 touchdowns. The offensive line who was making it harder for Lamar to make those throws that we were having no problem with for the 5-6 weeks that we went straight, no issue. But for some reason, when it's a bigger game on the line, it's our offensive line didn't show up to play all that well. And that's why we had to play from behind and why we had to put up two-point conversions, both that unfortunately failed. Yes, they were designed good in theory, and people were also saying, well, why didn't we use Isaiah Likely? Doesn't matter who we use. It doesn't matter. It didn't go our way, unfortunately. And again, would have I liked to see it go into tie up 27-27? Yes. Would it got pushed to OT? Maybe. But at the same time, if you really think about it, when we dropped that, we had 1:33 left. So do you know what that means? Josh Allen, again, the dude fighting with Lamar Jackson for the MVP slot this season, who, again, put a stop to the two biggest teams in the league this year, had 1.5 minutes left. You don't think he couldn't have scored with 3 deep arm punts, as they called it a few weeks ago? Possibly, but who knows? It's just the fact that I don't know who to work with, who to blame. I can't blame everybody. Also, the typical Ravens fans. Something goes wrong. Something we lose. Oh, fire John Harbaugh. You can't blame Harbs for that because he didn't drop those passes. He didn't turn the ball over. He had the well-designed things. Oh, well, he's the head coach. He's supposed to do his job. Well, yeah, he can do his job, but he can't make the person physically catch the ball. Like, he can't physically set. He can tell him, catch the ball. You're supposed to do it this way. Okay, well, they do it the way he tells them. They still drop it. Oh, that's bad coaching. You can't have it any other way. Just with NFL fans, with Ravens fans, and I don't know. This one really, this one hurt a lot. I won't lie. This game really hurt so much, which is why it's taking me so long to finally put this episode out. I'm going to be honest, I'm recording it Wednesday night. It'll probably come out Thursday, either afternoon or Thursday night. I'm not 100% sure yet. But for news around the league, I mean, everybody already knows it. And Philly and Kansas City are going to the Super Bowl because of some controversy that became through the conference game of Kansas City and Buffalo. And with Josh Allen now being 0-4 against Kansas City or in big games, everybody likes to say Lamar's a choker because he turns it over or he doesn't play well. Well, Josh Allen turned it over a couple times against Kansas City and is 0-4 and still can't get over that hump either. So what do we say about that? Probably nothing. I know when people were tearing down Mark Andrews and sending him and his girlfriend death threats, Bills fans, Bills Mafia really stepped up and donated a lot to Mark Andrews' charity that he funds or whatever it is. So I respect Bills fans for that. And when Josh Allen was just getting torn down and what they were saying about him, Ravens fans also donated to the Bills charity. So it's mutual respect between Bills fans and Ravens fans. Yeah, do I hate the fact that we lost? Am I happy that they lost? Kinda, sorta. I just feel bad for Josh Allen because the way he looked so defeated at the end of that conference game was the same way how I feel. And obviously, it's not the exact same because I'm just a small-time YouTuber reporting on a game almost 2 weeks old, and he's a multi-millionaire professional NFL football player. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we got to wrap this one up one last time. And we'll be back around after the Super Bowl when it comes to be draft time. Because now it's January 29th as a recording. It'll get, like I said, uploaded January 30th. And I won't see you guys again till April. But if you missed any episodes or you just want to revisit some highlights, because there probably will be some highlight episodes, like we did last season, top 10 offense, top 10 defense. I got to do my research first to see what I like, what I don't like. And just go follow the socials, the Instagram, the X, the TikTok, if you still have TikTok and if it doesn't get banned again. But other than that, deuces.